Your money's mine, Green.
Your fly is open, Geller.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks of hilarious moments from the iconic sitcom Friends that don't get mentioned enough.
It's smart. I used a thesaurus.
On every word?
Number 10, Baby and Bird Still Ablaze. Even non-parents can probably understand Rachel's anxiety when she and Ross get locked out of the apartment with baby Emma asleep inside.
Hey, everything's gonna be fine. The baby's sleeping.
What if she jumped out of the bassinet?
Can't hold her own head up, but yeah, jumped.
Standing on the other side of the door, she starts to imagine the worst-case scenarios of what could happen while they remain helpless out in the hallway. Ross initially tries to calm her nerves, but when that doesn't work, he takes a different approach.
Because if the window's open, a bird could fly in there and...
Oh my God, you know what? I think you're right. I think, you know what? Listen. A pigeon. No, wait, no. An eagle flew in.
He creates an exaggerated scenario based on Rachel's fears, and while Rachel might not appreciate it, given how funny his narration is, the tale has us cracking up.
Meanwhile, the faucet fills the apartment with water. Baby and Bird Still Ablaze are locked in a death grip, swirling around the whirlpool that fills the apartment.
Number 9, Chair Day.
Do we dare?
We dare.
The internet is awash with challenges, as people attempt to do everything from eating massive amounts of food to performing feats of physical strength. But back in the 90s, before YouTube, Joey and Chandler set forth their own challenge to never leave their new leather recliners.
No, you should go outside and be with the three-dimensional people.
No. Inside, good. Outside, bad.
With a little ingenuity, routing food deliveries through Monica and Rachel's apartment and cutting down on soda consumption, the guys managed to remain sedentary for an impressive amount of time. Not even a fire alarm can stop these two from lazing around all day.
Is that the fire alarm? Yeah.
Well, that's not warm yet. We still have time.
Number 8, Mike's air piano. Paul Rudd is a talented comedic actor, yet his time on Friends tends to be somewhat overlooked. Even the biggest fans of the series can sometimes forget that he had some very funny moments as the character Mike Hannigan.
This is my husband, crap bag.
Crap bag.
If you need an easy way to remember it, just think of a bag of crap.
His first arc on the show didn't start off so well for him and Phoebe. Agreeing to lie about being an old friend of Joey's was not a good look.
I'm sorry, too. And just to be clear, I didn't hit his mother with a car.
But he apologized later and was able to secure a second date with her, partly due to his very impressive and hysterical air piano playing abilities.
You are really good.
Number 7, Bamboozled.
Okay, this is gonna be tough. Hold your breath.
It's okay. I'm ready.
No, dude, you gotta hold your breath till you're ready to answer the question. It's part of the
This is
game.
ridiculous. He's not gonna hold
Chandler and Ross agree to help Joey practice for an audition to host a game show. Unfortunately, the game seems ridiculous, complicated, and downright unintelligible. However, while the game didn't make any sense, we can't forget just how funny the practice session scene was.
I think we're all losers here.
All right. Chandler, you can either spin the wheel or pick a Google card.
Let me think. Oh, I don't care.
Joey tries to learn the rules on the fly, Ross takes it way too seriously, and Chandler is, well, Chandler. By the end, the intensity has ratcheted up about 100 notches as both contestants are now fully invested and seem, to our amazement, to actually understand how the game works.
Oh my God. Congratulations, Ross, because Chandler, you've been bamboozled.
This is the best game ever!
Number 6, Broken Door. This season 8 episode is generally most memorable for the storyline where Rachel tells Ross she's pregnant with his baby.
Whenever you're ready. And you're the father, by the way, but you got it.
However, a secondary plot with Phoebe and Joey also deserves recognition. With Monica and Chandler away on their honeymoon, the two are locked out of the apartment. Joey calls in a gas leak across the hall in order to get the door open. What he had not planned for was the fire department breaking down his friend's door.
Come on, hurry up.
Oh! Well, we could have done that.
How are they going to explain this to Monica and Chandler? By calling them to tell them they smell gas and then pretending to break down the door, of course.
Okay, hi, he's doing it. He's breaking down the door. Okay, we're in.
Number 5. Baby Kangaroo Triani. A lot of us are guilty of taking a peek at a thesaurus every now and then to add some variety to our language and maybe sound a little more brainy, bright, or clever.
You can pick the word that sounds smartest.
Oh my God, that's great. I'm smart. No, I'm brainy, bright, clever. I love this thing.
But when Joey insists on writing a recommendation letter for Monica and Chandler, he decides to make every word a smarter version of itself. He goes completely overboard, resulting in a very funny but not at all coherent letter.
They are warm, nice people with big hearts.
And that became, they are humid, prepossessing Homo sapiens with full-sized aortic pumps.
The funniest part of the whole thing is that he even used it on his own name, signing off as Baby Kangaroo instead of Joey.
All right, Joey, I don't think we can use this.
Why not?
Well, because you signed it Baby Kangaroo Triani.
Number 4. NES Tuler.
I want to have your grandmother's cookie recipe.
You mean the chocolate chip cookie recipe?
Uh-huh, yeah.
You mean the one that my grandmother made me swear on her deathbed that I would never let out of our family?
When you hear the word Toulouse, you might think of the city in France or the bohemian artist, or NES Toulouse, Phoebe's French ancestor who made amazing chocolate chip cookies. However, one of those things is not like the other. Phoebe's cookie recipe didn't come from a French lady, but from a bag instead, as Monica hysterically deduces in the season 7 episode The One with Phoebe's Cookies.
What was her name?
Nestlé Toulouse.
Nestle Toll House?
Those who remember this scene probably can't eat a chocolate chip cookie without making some kind of Nestlé Toulouse reference. And if you haven't, here's your chance to throw one out during your next baking session.
I cannot believe that I just spent the last 2 days trying to figure out that recipe and it was in my cupboard the whole time.
I know!
Number 3. All by themselves. When fans think about the time Joey moved out on his own in season 2, the thoughts that come to mind are probably mostly sad.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Well, I'm guessing tonight at the coffee house.
Right, yeah, okay. Take care.
Joey and Chandler really missed each other. However, Friends was always good at finding the funny in any situation. That's what makes the sequence of Joey and Chandler missing each other while all by myself plays so hilarious. First, it's watching Baywatch separately. Then it's solo game time, followed by sitting and watching the rain fall on the window. Well, that's what Chandler does. Joey, in his fancy apartment, simply gazes upon his strange, water-trickling art piece as the camera pans out. Number 2. Joey and Chandler flip a coin. We've never seen a headless clown before, but Joey might have. In this season 2 episode, Joey and Chandler accidentally leave baby Ben on a city bus and have to race to the Department of Human Services to claim him.
Hey, where's your baby?
However, upon arrival, there are 2 babies, and the guys don't know which one is which. So, they of course make the rational and mature decision to flip a coin.
What are we gonna do? We'll flip for it. Ducks or clowns? Oh, we're gonna flip for the baby? You got a better idea? All right, call it in here.
Maybe we shouldn't be laughing at this amazingly irresponsible situation, but Joey's rationale for assigning heads to one of the babies and Chandler's hysterical response deserve to be remembered.
Ducks is heads because ducks have heads.
Kind of scary-ass clowns came to your birthday.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions. Phoebe gets Ross to question evolution. Never underestimate Phoebe's power of persuasion.
How are you going to go into work tomorrow? How are you going to face the other science guys? How are you going to face yourself?
Maybe he was nervous. Many people might relate to Australopithecus.
No, Homo habilis was erect. Australopithecus was never fully erect.
Well, maybe he was nervous.
Chick, Duck, and Cooking Channel. Chandler protecting the birds from culinary trauma cracks us up.
How many times have I told you guys to never watch the Cooking Channel?
Joey's memory trick. Remembering the trick is more work than just remembering Thursday.
The third day, all right? Monday, 1 day. Tuesday, 2 day. Wednesday, when? Huh? What day? Thursday. The third day.
Chandler's knock-knock joke. Who else could be this funny talking to a door?
I'm funny, right? What do you know? You're a door. You just like knock-knock jokes.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, the poker game. The Season 1 poker episode might be best remembered for the implied decision Ross makes to let Rachel win. However, we shouldn't forget how funny the card-related hijinks are up until that loving sacrifice.
Okay, I just need 2. The 10 of spades and the 6 of clubs.
No, Phoebes, you can't.
Oh wait, I have the 10 of spades. Here,
No,
you want?
no.
Thanks.
First, we have the guys teaching the girls how to play poker, which has plenty of great moments. From the girls handing each other cards like it's a game of Go Fish to Phoebe's unhappy jacks.
Okay, so at this point, the dealer...
All right, we got it. Let's play for real, all right? High stakes, big bucks.
Now, you sure Phoebe just threw away 2 jacks because they didn't look happy?
Then there's the tense game in which Ross and Rachel go head-to-head. And as the stakes get higher, the jokes get funnier.
Well, I have got your money, and you'll never see it, and your fly's still open. I made you look.
Which funny Friends moment should be talked about more? Let us know in the comments.
You're a dork.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.